Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. It's Wednesday, which means it's brand new comic book day. New comics are hitting the shelves all across the world. Digitally, physically, it's new comic book day, which means it's the best day of the week. DC Comics has hooked me up with Batman Lost, the latest tie-in to Dark Knight's Metal. So there's quite a lot of people that are involved with this. We've got Scott Snyder, James Tynion IV, Josh Williamson, who are the kind of the main writers of Dark Knight's Metal. Snyder and Tynion, Snyder especially. Doug Mahnke, Yanick, Paquette, and Jorge Jimenez do pencils. Jamie Mendoza, Paquette, and Jimenez are inks. Will Quintana, Nathan Fairborn, Alejandro Sanchez colors. Tom Napolitano is letters, with a bunch of covers. And a special thanks to Greg Capullo, who is Scott Snyder's partner in crime when it comes to Dark Knight's Metal. Basically, this is the first major stumble of the Dark Knight's Metal storyline. While I kind of get what they're going with here, at the same time, I don't think it's necessarily was necessary to have. So to catch folks up, spoilers: Batman's been captured in the Dark Multiverse. He's basically been kind of put onto this like engine. So what's happening in Batman's head while he's attached to this engine? How is his will being zapped? How is he being made complacent? That's what this comic is. It not only runs you through some of the history of Barbados and how he has been manipulating Bruce Wayne and Batman throughout the ages, but kind of gives you that like dream state that he's in this world that's being created for him to make him docile and compliant. In theory, that's all really, really cool. I just think the execution, one, is hodgepodge all over the place. It's not interesting for me. I just thought it felt like a lot of extras thrown together. And I don't actually think it was needed at all in the story. A throwaway line of eventually when he breaks free as to like what happened, or maybe a follow-up to explain it. That's about what you need. If anything, this actually opens up, I think, more questions than anything else. We see a whole bunch of different Nightmare Batman in here. So my question is, were they saved as well? Are these kind of being left in the backfield to be used if needed? It seems like that might be the case, but I'm not quite sure based off of some of the language that was used. So if anything, it makes you the question of like, why aren't they being sent in to go attack Earth as well? So it doesn't really add a lot to the story. It actually creates more questions that probably won't be answered, I'm guessing won't be answered. And overall, it feels like deleted scenes of various comics mashed together in a single issue. This is like the deleted scenes of the movie, like put together trying to make a narrative. So for that, I'm just not really a huge fan. Like, it's not bad, it's not horrible, I just don't think it was necessary. And compared to the quality of all the other stuff that's come out, the main Dark Knight's Metal story, some of the tie-in one-shots like the Red Death, the Drowned, there's like what's another one that I really, really liked. Those are all really, really good. You've had some stumbles. The Murder Machine, Devastator were not quite up to snuff, I think. This, I think, is like the worst tie-in so far. Even the single issues in the various series that have been going on, I think were better than this. So, not quite digging this. Though the cover's really cool with the shininess. As far as the art, like, it's a whole bunch of different styles, so, it's kind of, it changes throughout. So, the art generally is really, really good. And, there is some cool stuff in there. That's the thing, is there's actually really, really neat stuff in there. I actually think this would work better as additional bonus material in the trade paperbacks than have been releasing it as a single issue. I think that actually is a really, really cool idea. So this one I can't quite recommend. For right now, I don't think it's necessary as to the greater Dark Knight's Metal storyline, and nothing quite jumps out that it's like absolutely diehard amazing. You need to get this. You need to spend the $4.99 because it's that awesome. But there is some really cool stuff in there. There is some Elseworld stuff. I'll describe it as Elseworld type stuff. I would love to see DC explore more. So other than that, like, yeah, I thank DC Comics for hooking us up with this. I do have to say that I always feel bad shitting on stuff when we get for free, but hey, we like to be honest here. So that's my opinion. If you do want to get this and totally not listen to me, which is fair, should go to beneath this video. There is a link, And that link, you can open your zip code. I'll tell you if a shop's near you. If there's no shop near you, we've got some affiliate links. Those affiliate links, there are affiliate links, so you get a small percentage of that. But by doing that, you help support our site. I want to thank you so much for watching. If you are into DC Comics, Batman, Dark Knight's Metal, comics in general, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com or on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. As always, thanks for watching. Until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.